What's up, everybody? Y'all know who it is, Lawsuit Jerry. I am back again with another video, guys. Well, guys, I got up this morning, went to the dentist. Um, they checked out everything in my mouth, so pretty much everything at the bottom is gonna get removed tomorrow. So I'll be on vacation for a couple days when they take everything out. They did everything at the top, but there's nothing at the top anyway, so maybe just like a little chip inside, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna remove that up out of there, and then they went on ahead and replaced the top ones, so they get those made now, and the bottom I go in and get the bottoms taken out. Once I get those taken out, I had to wait for a couple days before they even put the thing inside my mouth to make sure everything's gonna fit right, you know, stuff like that. So that's gonna be a quick process to get that done. Pretty much everything's gonna be done with that, you know what I'm saying? But once I left them up out of there, you know, I was kind of worried about a lot of stuff and trying to get this stuff done quick as possible. So like they said, it's gonna take maybe about a week for everything to get done. They want to make sure everything heals up right, you know, before they do anything else with it. Because you guys know they gotta pull seven teeth out my mouth and be done with it, you know. That way I can be happy, you guys can be happy right along with me, you know what I'm saying? So after I left there, I'm gonna go ahead the car washed up real good and everything. Right now I'm gonna get ready to pull the wax off of it. Let you guys know what I'm doing. So I got the wax on the rims. Yeah, I see that stuff on there. So I used the good stuff, you know. Have to use that polished wax on here, that 3M that's on there. Gotta go back here and get my towels right quick. Get my rags here. You know, let y'all guys see what's going on here, guys. So gotta get down on one knee. So getting this stuff on and off of here. That stuff there really works good, guys. I mean, that's some good stuff there. But when you put it on, you gotta put just a little light coat, you know, to make it look good, you know. You ain't gotta use it heavy, you know. Hit every inch of it. So yep. Then you gotta be able to flip that towel. But it's always best to use a different towel, you know. Be done with it, you know. Y'all see how that chrome shining right there? So I'm trying to get everything done here, you know. I do everything, every inch of the rim, so that way it looks real good on the outside of it. But this here is, like I said, if you don't clean the inside of the rim, it don't look good at all. So that's one thing about it. I can't even get my hands up in there to get the back wheel done. So best thing I know what to do with is, you know, you have to get that chrome cleaner, spray it up in there, power wash it off real good, and that's the only way that you get all that dirt out from the back of the rim of the barrel, you know. Then you ain't gotta worry about it no more, you know. But every time you do a wash job, you know, you gotta spray that stuff in there. You gotta make it look good at all times. So it's a little cool on the outside right now. It's a little windy out here right now. And the thing is that we're supposed to be in the 70s this weekend. So pretty much Lawsuit Jerry gonna be hanging out up in the city, you know. So I'm gonna get up there, cruise around a little bit, you know, hang out here and there. Enjoy some of this nice weather. So yeah, we're gonna get up there to it though. I'm not in the sun right now because I know it's gonna blind me as soon as I put it in the sun, you know. So right now I'm in the shade, a lot cooler in the shade, but It's a lot cooler in the sun too because it's cool outside, like I said. So, y'all see that. But, yeah, I'm using this for putting the wax on it for the wheels, you know. That way it worked out good. But, you know, just got to do the right thing to it, guys. So I did all 4 wheels already. The tires are shining. You know, you got to put your tire shine on before you even wax the wheels, you know. Make it look good. I wanted to go to the store and get that ball, put on that drill. But that ball is not going to get everything like I wanted to get it. You know what I'm saying? It get in there, but it's not going to get everything. So you have to go ahead and be careful what you do with that ball. But that ball does a good job. It buff it out real good, but it don't hit every inch of it, you know. And you still have to pre-white, no matter what. Still got to pre-white. But it's nothing best than go ahead and put your wax on it, you know. Get looking good. And when you get done doing it, you know, you still got to pre-look over everything, make sure everything is done. You know, every inch that you wax, you know what I'm saying? Got to get all that stuff off. Got to make it look good no matter what. Because if you don't, somebody else going to see it. Man, you waxed the mess out of them bad boys, but you missed a spot. And you don't want to hear that. You don't want to never hear about you missed a spot by getting the wax off your tires, your rims, you know, or the body of the car. That's embarrassed. It's like more like a quick job done to it. You don't want to do that. So, yep. So you want to get it done the right way. So even though I'm wiping on it now, once you get done, get the other clean towel, you know, and pre-wipe. It's more like a buff, you know. It's more like a buff. Clear coat. Make everything look good. So yeah, we got a little rain on it the other day, but that's fine. I think that was yesterday, Sunday. So I drove it in the water. Got it messed up a little bit. But we doing our thing today. Another thing. Down up in there. Shine that stuff up down up in there. Make it look good. You know. Spend a little time on it. Enjoy the little few days I got off. Just take care of a lot of business out here and be done with it. So I just got done watching CJ on 32's video when he was driving that Urus, that new one. That green one, man, that's nice. I like the way that front end look. You know, that, like you said, that hood it's not down far. It's not down far at all, but it looks good. You know? And it sounds good too. So I think that'll be a winner right there, guys. That Urus, I think that'll be a good winner for that car there, you know. I would love to get in one to drive it, you know. That's one thing about it. I could never figure out how to get it in gear. I couldn't even get it out of park. And that was a bad thing, you know. Even though when I was washing his cars, you know, I still couldn't figure out how to get that stuff out of park. And if you think about it, it's more maybe like a Corvette. How to get it out of park, put it in drive, it's all the same. It's that same kind of material that's in there, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But it's good, you know. So, I always said I always want to drive one of those cars, you know. See what it feel like. You know, just get behind the wheel. You know, maybe that'd motivate me more, you know. by getting in one of them bad boys, but I doubt it. You know, the only thing that motivates me is making money. That's about it, making money. The best way I know how. But yep, we're gonna put this in the sun right quick and let y'all see what that look like. So, as soon as I get done wiping this other little piece of it, make sure I don't miss nothing here. Yep, so let's go ahead and pull this out in the sun. Let's see what's going on here. So I even put wax on that too. And I seen the little text about, long as you ever get the fingerprints off the side of it, you know. I seen that too. When I took it in to get the oil changed, the guy that changed the oil ended up putting his fingers on it, and I'm like, dude, stop touching the side of my car like that, man. And I'm like, shut it with your elbow or something. But he didn't pay attention to it. But y'all see that. Yep, she's shining. Let me clear this off real quick. Yep, y'all see that. So it looks good right there, guys. Like I said, when you roll the wheel, you gotta see exactly what you missed, and it shows it right there. So you gotta make sure it's all done. No fingerprints, you know. Your hands can't be oily. Always wash your hands off before you start trying to wipe on your wheels, because that oil will shine up. The oil on your hand will show up on your rims if you don't be careful. You gotta put on some gloves, but other than that, don't let that oil get on your rims. It's hard to get that stuff off. You gotta re-wax it again. Something that you don't want to do. Gotta see that bad boy. Looks good. Polish. It's in good shape right there, guys. I like that. It's a beautiful look. But y'all see how that is right there? Got the polish on it. Yep. So let's shut the door here real quick. Get this towel out my hand real quick. Hit this bad boy. Yep, so I always polish all the chrome, you know, as long as you got the wax on it, you know, it ain't gonna get all messed up from the mud, dirt, rain, snow. Yep, but you wanna make sure it's all good to go. Yep, got all that shining, looking good there. Another piece here, on the side mirror here. Everything got polished except the body. And I think I'm gonna buff it out when it warms up out here. Cause right now it's a little cool. And for like dealing with it, not like that. There y'all go. See yourself in the mirror. See yourself in the mirror. Yep, I always come back to it. I always turn side by side, you know, side by side looking at it. You can tell exactly what you missed, or you need to get back down to it, you know. And it's good to use polish on all your chrome. Never put it on your windows. I've seen dum-dums do that a lot. Put wax on their window. It looks good, but when it rains, I wish you well, because you ain't gonna see nothing after that, you know. You gonna see nothing. So that's how that looks, chromed out, man. And them wheels is on blast, man. It's on blast. That is nice. So, yep. First time getting polish on the rims, you know what I'm saying? So, with that wax. So, make it stand out better. Look good. I made a good choice on that. But yeah, it's getting there. But let's get on back inside for a minute, guys. I don't want to drop my phone. So we're going to get inside for a minute. Don't get a little chilly out there, guys. Ooh, it's cold. Pop on a little heat here. Yep, but that's the way